Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Call here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back. We are in the Ambrose realm. Little people here. Do I need heals? I guess they're gonna be doing some battle. But we're in the Ambrose realm. We're chilling. It's pretty cool down here. And we got some more teasers. Shout out to my boy, Anthony Deathhammer. Hopefully everybody's having fun in the game. We got some new teasers. I mean a lot more teasers. There's a lot of spell changes in this update. Let me just say that this is a really big update. This is probably one of the biggest updates we've had in a very long time. So I'm really hoping that they take their time with this because this is massive. So this comes in from Awesome the Sauce. Now this was yesterday. I didn't want to post a double video yesterday just because I was tired. But we have some slight spell changes here and a new spell to show you. So here we go. Upcoming new Avalon spell changes and spell path A bands. Courtesy of Awesome the Sauce. Here we got, if you're a balance wizard, by the way, you might want to brace for impact because you're not going to like these. Supernova, which is basically you destroy your target aura, that has been PvP banned, so you cannot use that in PvP anymore. Mana Burn, which is basically destroying 3 enemy pips, that is also PvP banned as well, right? You have Shift, which is a myth spell, which would push 1 damage over time to a target, which has also been banned. And then you got Courageous Charge, which is, I guess, one of the new Avalon spell changes, but basically it does a base of 130 balance damage, and it will echo an aura. If the enemy does have an aura, you'll basically get a 20% outgoing to your pierce, which is pretty cool. So make sure to check that out. We also have Spinning Scythe, which I would imagine is a single hit spell. It takes 5 pips if you're a balance wizard, and then it does 470 balance damage. And then, last but not least, we have the new spell, Purge, which is basically removing up to 3 debuffs at a time. It will take 2 myth pips. So, these spells are insane! Pretty cool stuff. Well, mainly, I'm happy about the spell bans because Nicole would always spam Mana Burn when we would be doing our little 1v1s. And, yeah, thank goodness it's banned. But we'll see how everybody feels about that. It should be fine, and I think everybody will be happy about it. Now, over here, we have some Spellman A bans. The top path, which I didn't know, is still allowed, but apparently in these teasers, top A is like, it's done. Like, top A is like, done. So the top path is done. You can still use the bottom path, but the top Spellman path is done. You cannot use the top path anymore. Same thing for a Skeletal Dragon. You cannot use the top path. You can only use the bottom path. Alright, so make sure you guys got some Spellmans, okay? And then over here, this comes in from the boys, Core and Boar-Tech. And again, all of the WizTubers in the top pinned comment, make sure to check all of these awesome guys out because they are pretty awesome. Now over here, I watched their video, and again, I highly recommend you check out their video. They explain everything, all the spell changes that's been going on and stuff like that. There's actually a lot of pretty interesting ones. Over here, we have Triton, and Triton is basically getting their chromatic blades removed. We talk about this a little bit with Stormzilla especially, so, you know, make sure you do check all of that out, because basically it still retains the same percentage, but it's just a plus 60% for Storm, not chromatic, right? So yeah, do with that with what you will. Troll is also getting a little bit of a buff. Basically for the bottom path, you'll get a guaranteed detonate, and then it will also gambit for another detonate if you have a shield, or, you know, if the enemy has a shield. I'm assuming it's a shield, but it should be pretty cool. We also got Glimpse of Infinity and also Drop Bear Fury, which will be getting additional Spellment tiers, which is pretty interesting. And, you know, it kind of goes back to what I was saying about Spellments and why I don't really max out a lot of the Spellments most of the time, because it's only a slight increase to damage. I think they said that, like, Drop Bear Fury only got like a 5% increase chance, or a 5% increase. Again, watch their video. They explain everything, but it's going to be up to you if you want to completely max it out. It should be fun. But personally for me, I'm probably not gonna max it out though. But I know everybody likes to be a completionist, so make sure you farm some of those spellments now and get that out of the way. You know, I do wish though, if they are just gonna make like the damage really short, or just like make it a 5% damage increase, then like I kind of wish that they would have the glowing effect similar to like the troll spell that we see. You know, at least give it a glow effect at least, so you know, make it look cool, but, you know, but to each their own, have fun with that. And then, and this is pretty interesting, but apparently a few debuffs, primarily some of these debuff heals, are getting a buff, a plus 15 buff. You'll know that, you know, infection has always been 50%, but now it's being increased to a minus 65%. That also includes threefold fever as well. So infection is going to be completely harmful. And also Queen Calypso is getting a minus 55% double debuff healing. So yeah, we got some debuff healing going on here. I'm not sure how I feel about that as a life wizard myself, but yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. So again, make sure to check out their videos alongside all the other WizTubers, because these teasers are just getting all over the place. This is insane, man. Over here, we have some Beastman teasers, which comes in from Cam. He talks about the Balance Colossus, which is pretty interesting. So make sure you check all of that out on his Twitter page. And then last but not least, just a main overview of everything that we've had so far. We talked about all the spellment changes and spell pass and whatever. And we also got spell fusion, which looks incredible, so make sure to also check that out as well. We also got some new auras coming in from Blaze Lifehammer, so make sure to check out his video. These new auras are insane, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Make sure you guys have training points, by the way. I've already seen complaints talking about like, oh, I don't got no training points left. You know, I highly recommend you reset your training points now, and make sure to look at the guide that I did make talking about the whole training point secret, or secret tip in a sense. You're basically just upgrading a specific spellment pass, so you don't really have to like train 50 other spells just to get one spell. But I'm super excited. I think I got like 26 training points left, so I'm ready, man. I am ready for all of these spells. But yeah, it should be fun. It's looking like a pretty good update. My only hope is that, you know, it just functions right. I mean, lately, again, with the updates, everything is buggy or glitchy, or it just seems like nothing works. Considering that this update's main focus is, it looks like that spells are going to be a main focus, so hopefully not too many bugs and glitches. But hey, we will see. We will find out and see. I'm super excited. Remember that tomorrow, because I believe today is Thursday, right? But tomorrow they are going to be doing a live stream, which I believe they are going to be talking more about spell fusion and stuff like that. So make sure to check out the KI live stream when that happens. We'll be going into the rundown and all the details about that. But yeah, guys, I am excited. This should be fun, you know? I'm extremely excited to check it out. Can't wait for test run, which I believe should be next week. And yeah, we'll just see what happens, you know? I'm definitely excited. I think the main thing I'm excited for is the whole, whatchamacallit, spell fusion thing. Spell fusion looks really cool. Also, magic weaving as well looks fantastic. So, again, we'll see what happens. I gotta get out of here, man. People starting to spot me. We gotta get out of the comments, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go help some of these people out, and yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. Let me know in the comments about what you guys think about everything. I'm gonna go help this person out, and yeah. Peace out.